And thank you so much for joining me here. And yes, let's just start the introduction. And why don't you start your, to give a glimpse of beautiful glimpse of your introduction.
Okay,
Who
definitely.
is Shakira?
I do not have much to say, but I'll try to say whatever I have. Okay. My name is Shakira and I belong to Kerala.
Mhm.
I am a commerce graduate and a complete homemaker. And one more thing, I'm mother of twin kids, same like you.
Same pinch.
Same pinch. Then how you are managing your twin kids?
I want to know that how you are managing your work. People used to ask me, ma'am, how do you manage your work? You have twin baby, you have YouTube channel, you're giving a classes, and I'm bored of it. Really, seriously, I'm pissed off it. Now I want your 2 cents how you are managing your work.
Yeah, right now I can say I'm quite comfortable with my kids, but initially I have struggled a lot because I was not aware of anything about parenting. At that time means my kids are now 15 years old. So 15 years back, this type of social media was not there. So I didn't know much about parenting. So
Mhm.
initially I have tried different methods, but now I know that what we have to do in the initial stage.
Same.
Tell me,
Oh,
how did you manage your parenting with your kids?
yes, same thing. I would say I'm in the same boat, and I would say we are two pod in a one, two peas in one pod. Why I'm saying it because I have also twin baby and I'm living in a nuclear family, I would say, and no helping hand, right, except my husband. And it was a daunting, surreal task for me because nurturing your kids, two hands are not enough. You need willies to raise them. That's what I believe, right? So
It's
I was like half mental. My motherhood, my motherhood, I would say like a mentalhood for me, but I learned a lot. you know my mother would always empower me, always insist, always boost that confidence that I have the capability and potential to do something beautiful and incredible in my life. So
yeah,
somewhere credit goes to my motherhood, which earlier it was supposed to be mentalhood, but now my motherhood is empowering me.
really. See,
Mm.
we need some kind of guidance at the right time. Then we can be in the right track. That's
Mhm.
what the people they are missing, I can say. If we didn't get the right suggestion, right advice at the right time, it will take time because we will learn everything by the experience, right?
Mm.
Sometimes we cannot gain it back, whatever we have lost. So that in your case, you got the correct guidance at the right time. So you are lucky, I would say. But I
Yes.
learned many things from my experience.
Yes, yes. I would say, it like I told you that it was a daunting task for me, but yes, my husband was there for me and still he is with me. He's always ready to help me. I feel like, whenever I'm stucking, always providing his helping hand and my mother, yes, let me just admit that, my mother was there for me for 1.5 month, for 1.5 month only, and she taught me that that beautiful responsibility duty towards my motherhood. So I yes, that credit goes to my mother also as well, and I'm fortunate enough that my mother show that confidence. If I leave you after 1.5 month, right, I have that much confidence that you can do it, you can continue with that process, and I did it.
Exactly. How old are they right now?
They are 8 years old.
Okay, okay. That crucial period is already over, so you don't need to worry about that.
And so I'm enjoying my me time and trying to connect with the people, and empowering myself, my personality, boosting that confidence which I lost earlier. So yes, that is all about my journey. So I want to ask you one question, Shakira, that when did you realize to work on your communication skill, although you seems to be very confident?
Actually, see, when I started to watch YouTube videos, different type of YouTube videos, I realized that this is the right way how I can work on myself. So I'm doing the way what you all are doing. That's all, and it gives me a little bit pleasure and joy. So what I believe is when I get something that means. That gives me a kind of joy or happy, I can take that, I can consider that as a passion, right? So now I realize that this is my passion, so I can work on that and be happy, and someday or another day it would be productive. That's what I believe. So when we do something that is productive and that is passion, so definitely it will help us.
Yes.
That is confidence. So I am continuing my journey as it
Uh-huh.
is, like this.
Okay. So you mean to say that you are following your passion, right?
Following my passion. But earlier I did not know that this is my passion.
Passion. Okay.
So
So
it
when did
took a
you?
long time to realize
Hmm.
that, okay, this is my passion. I'm really enjoying it.
That's very important, right? To enjoy the process, then only you can follow your passion. So, being a homemaker, you are a homemaker, I'm a homemaker, right? So, how important for a homemaker to chase her dream, to find out her happiness? Is it important to find out
Of
her
course.
happiness?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because if we are not happy, we cannot radiate happiness to others. It will mess up our family life, in my opinion. So first, we need to be happy as a homemaker, right?
Mm.
Then
Yeah.
all the family, entire family surrounded by us, they also will be happy. So first, you try to be happy yourself. That is the first step we need to take, right? To
Mhm.
lead a better life. So
Mm.
I think see, gradually what we need to know, the mental well-being is most important. That's what
Ye-
I believe, right? So first work on that. Rest,
Yes.
yeah, rest, everything will come in the track. But first we work on our mental well-being, rest, everything will come on track.
Yes, well said and well explained. I totally agree with this point. You need to make yourself happy first. You need to gratify yourself first. Then only you can happy others, no? I read one quote somewhere, and the quote is all about earlier I was clever because I wanted to change the world. Now I am wise because I'm working for myself. Right. So
Exactly.
what is all I mean to say it here? You need to make yourself happy, right? If you are not making yourself happy, then you can't make other people happy. And the thing is that mm, and if you are, it is somewhere I think associated with self love also. I feel
Self-love.
so. Self love, and if you are making yourself, if you are enjoying your company, then you automatically learn to forgiving the people because
Exactly, exactly.
you're not carrying any kind of a baggage. You're happy in your zone, right? You're happy in your
Hmm.
mood, loving your company, you are a self-love person.
Exactly, exactly. See, the greed, jealous, this type of emotion and sense comes only when we are not happy. See, if we are happy, we don't feel jealous to others. We don't be jealous of others. We don't feel greed. See, this type of evil thought will never come in our mind if we are happy. So first work on your happiness. Be happy all the time. For that, we need to find some kind of activities that make us more happy and to
Yeah.
develop that skill, work on that instead of see, one quote is there like jack of many trades but masters none. I forgot about that. Jack of
Okay.
many trades but masters none. See, instead of that, work only for one skill and develop that skill. That skill ultimately will give you happiness.
Well said. Why? Because I can totally resonate it. You know, when I was learning this language, I was confused. I was totally paralyzed, kind of a hallucination environment around me. And people, I was, looking forward some good guidance, right approach and path. I was looking that time. Some of the people are saying, you need to go with the reading, writing, listening skill. The all of the skills you have to use it. And I was wondered, I was stunned. How can I use my all skill together to learn this language? So I took a pause and I was asking question to myself, why don't you try it by your own? Try to analyze that what is best thing. You need to focus on one thing first, right? Make a grip on that skill. So I decided to work on I find out my best skill, and that is a listening and observing skill. I work on that skill, and after that, once I got that confidence, the kind of a grip confidence, now I'm good. I'm content with this skill. Now after that, I will work on my another skill bit I'm going to give them. Because it's
Mhm.
that spoken English is not all about that. You can't apart that speaking skill with another skill also. You have to amalgamate all skill, but later on you can amalgamate. First, you need to focus on your favorite skill. Like you said, you have, if you want to, looking forward for your happiness, then find out your skill, your enjoyment. So I believe
Mm.
my enjoyment is listening skill. So I found that.
Yes, yeah. See, that is the right way. See we can work on one skill. That is only see that is only possible with us. We can work only one skill, right? That's what you did. Mm-hmm. But see, without speaking, we can't develop our communication skill, right? So when did you start speaking? Means uh, how long it took? How long you took to reach this level of means
Hmm.
fluency? To know that.
It took 6 months. It took 6 months to me to reach up this level. And yes, like you said, that without speaking skill, it can't be possible. It's a daunting task because if you want to learn this language, the speaking is the first criteria that you have to fulfill, right? So I started my journey by speaking skill, simultaneously listening and observing skill, right? Whatever my kids are asking to me, because we have the first language is English at home. Whatever they are asking, whenever they wanted to communicate with me, they are using English. So I have to communicate with them English only.
Yeah,
So
because
that's
you
how.
created
uh,
your own environment at home. That is the reason how you got the grip of
and
this language.
yes, because my kids never use Hindi, never, never. If I have to communicate with them, then I need to go with this language by hook or by crook. It may be broken, it may be broken, doesn't matter, but I have to go with this language. It kind of a kind of a invisible pressure on me.
Yeah, that is the right method, because only when the kids are young you can implement this rule. Once they are grown, no, you cannot change the language. It is not possible. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see, sometimes I feel that we are learning along with them. See, when they are in first standard, sometimes I feel that I'm in first standard. See, when we refer their book, we learn many things from their books, because our syllabus and pattern of studying, everything has changed. So we can
correct.
update in that way as well. When they are studying, when they are doing with their books, we also can upgrade ourselves. Many things we learn from their books. I have noticed that.
As I would say I have started my academic again from first standard. Now they are in third standard because I'm helping them in their study. So, and that's how I'm, getting one step ahead. I'm trying to recall my, memory. I'm trying to refresh related to the rules related to grammar and all that because I'm teaching them. And I believe, when you are teaching, you are learning, right? When you are learning, you are teaching. It's a integrated.
Really, really. Yeah, that is exactly correct.
So I want to ask you one question. I have a one question for you. How did you improve? Because you seems to be confident person, and I believe I would like to give you and give you a title here, gift of a gab, because you are a fluent, you're a confident person. So I want that secret.
When someone say that, I think no, I don't believe in, so still I'm trying. Confidence, I don't believe that I'm really good at this language. Still I'm working on my language, and I want to be same like you and same like everyone. So I'm working hard for that. And the steps I have taken means, I took the courage to talk to the people. Initially, I was hesitant to talk to the people. Now, when I realized that, okay, when you take the step of talking to people, otherwise, whatever you know, whatever you have learned, you can't speak. I realized in my life. Really. And even on YouTube also, really, I was hesitant to talk on YouTube. But that courageous steps also I took because I want to improve my confidence. These are the 2 steps I have taken to improve everything. So we have to take courageous steps. Otherwise, no one can improve. So I was really nervous to talk to the people and especially talk on YouTube. But I just took it. I want to take it. Now I am doing it. That's all. These are the real secret of my confidence.
Same here. And like you said that you need to, push yourself, right? So
Yeah,
I would
need
say,
to push it.
yes. So I would say my turning point, my turning point of life related to this language was my kid, because they
Mm.
pushed me, because they always, in the zone of English, they push me, Mama, now you have to do it, because I would say, um, I had no option left that time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
yeah.
had time I need to hop into that zone. So they push me, they encourage me, and of course, 50% I also put it, and I took the challenge, I would say, to be part of this language, and that's how I became confident person. And I believe, I understood one thing, that nobody's perfect in this world, so do I. If I'm making mistake, right? Everybody is making mistake at some point or other point, right? Right? Then what is the point to be regret on that?
Yeah, that happens because see, when we listen, we think that we can speak everything, we comprehend properly, we understand everything when we listen to the videos, whatever we listen. But when we start talking the exact thing, we can't speak. So we need experience, we need practice a lot. So we have to practice, otherwise it is not possible. See, these are the
Yes.
experience we all can share.
Yes, absolutely. When you make the mistake and when you are, narrating your mistake, when you are telling that I did this mistake in between my journey, right? Your mistake become legendary. Why? Because other people are going to motivate by your mistake. So that's why your mistake become legendary. Because someone, somewhere maybe your mistake, your mistake can motivate someone.
Exactly. See, this is the right motivation. See, people started to realize that, okay, by making mistake also we can speak. Earlier, people were waiting to be perfect and start speaking. But now everyone realized that, no, that is not the right way. We can make mistake and start speaking one day or another day, we can be perfect. See, this is the
Yes.
right
This
journey.
Right. Yes, this is a right thing. And one thing I would like to add on here, when we are committing the mistake, that's okay, because it is a part of a journey, right? Go with it. No worries about it. But don't repeat it,
Yeah, don't
because
repeat it. Yeah,
don't repeat
that
it
should not be happened.
because we all are mature, right? And up to some extent we can rectify by our own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Self evaluation play a significant role here.
See, that is the reason. See, why we need to learn grammar. I believe in order to rectify ourselves. See, if we
Yes.
want to rectify ourselves, we need to know the grammar. See, that is the only reason why we need to learn grammar. Otherwise, we don't need to bother about the grammar a lot while we are speaking. See, we can start speaking and find out the mistake and correct that mistake by using the grammar. So this is the process. See, we cannot find a mentor to correct ourselves, right? So our mentor is our grammar. By using grammar, we can correct ourselves and we can continue.
Yes, well said, and it's a very beautiful point you are pointed here, that your mentor is your grammar.
Yeah, mentor is your grammar. Don't worry about the grammar. See, we have to implement all the grammar in our conversation. Then only we will start speaking. No, it will never work. First, you start speaking, and definitely you will encounter lots of mistake in your speaking and find it out, rectify it by using the grammar rules. Then continue the conversation. So day by day, you are improving. See, something is better than nothing. Without doing
Yes,
anything, stay somewhere. It will not
yes.
benefit. It will not benefit you. So do something, right?
Well said. And
Thank you for your kind certificate. You see, I don't believe in it. Still, I'm very happy. Anyway, we can stay in touch with same like this. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day.
Shakira.
Bye. Thank you.